Hello, welcome back to my life in Peace Corps, Madagascar. In today's video, I'm going to show you a few chores that I do, starting with taking out my trash. So I have two types of trash. This is my food trash that I keep in just this little basket right on my windowsill so that bugs don't get in my house. They stay on my windowsill. And as I cook, like here I'm preparing cauliflower I'll eat for lunch and dinner, I just put all the scraps from it onto this little basket. And so once it's full, there's this trash pile by my school, and you saw I tossed the food trash in there, and then my other type of trash, anything that's not food, I put in a plastic bag and I burn it. So here I'm just using a lighter to catch it on fire. Sometimes it takes a while depending on what's trying to burn. This one went pretty well. So yeah, there it is, all caught on fire. I watch it for a little bit to make sure that everything catches. Here I'll maybe poke it with a stick. This didn't really need it because it's going pretty well. Yeah, usually there's an animal. Today there was a chicken there. Sometimes there's dogs. Yeah. So then next I did some laundry. So I have 2 buckets of water here, and the big one I put powdered soap in, just like laundry soap. And I mix that up with my hand to get it dissolved in the water and all bubbly and sudsy. Then I get my clothes and I do this one by one, just dip them in the water and get them soaked in the water until all my clothes are in there. So then I grab this rack to sit on so I don't have to squat the whole time I'm doing laundry. Where I do my laundry is actually on my school compound next to this well, and so lots of people do laundry here and they have these racks specifically to sit on while you do laundry. So the way I actually do my laundry is I take this bar of soap and I rub it on my clothes. So here for my shorts, I rub it strategically mostly along the waistband first so I can focus on a certain area, and then I rub it together in my hands. And I feel like I'm not that great at this because it doesn't get that sudsy and soapy, but it works well enough. Sometimes I use a brush, usually if I'm doing clothes more like jeans or pants, but it also is a way to do laundry here. So there are these other girls doing laundry with me today. They do it a little bit different than me. They're all doing it along this big cement block that they lay the clothes out on and rub the soap on it there. They're definitely way better at doing laundry than me. Once I'm finished washing all my clothes, I dunk them in the water a few times, and then I just squeeze and wring out all the excess water and toss them in this bucket off to the side. So then now my pink basin is filled with just the excess dirty water, so I gotta dump that out and then go get some more water from the well so I can rinse my clothes. So before I came to Madagascar, I never really used a well before, and for some reason they seem confusing to me. I didn't understand how they work, but it's really simple. You just toss the bucket down there and wait for it to fill with water and pull it back up. This well has a pulley there, but no one uses it. The water level is really high, so they just pull the rope straight up, and it's really not that hard. It's not that heavy. So yeah, here I just pull the rope up. So now I'll put that clean water into my basin, and this is then now when I rinse my clothes. So I take one at a time and I unfold it out. And then I just dunk it in the water a few times and squeeze the excess water out again. And I do that for each item of clothes. By the time I'm done, the water is again murky, so toss that out, get more water, and then I rinse again. So again, dunk it in the water, squeeze it out, put it back in the bucket. I feel like I heard you're supposed to do this 3 times, but I only ever do it twice because that's enough for me. So when I'm done, I take my clothes across the field where I pass by this cow. And this cow is always very friendly and walks right up to me, and I kind of love it. He's really cute. Yeah. Hey, cow. But I change where I let my clothes dry. Today I walked to the opposite end of the field and I just laid them out on the ground. Sometimes I hang them up, sometimes I put them on a railing of my porch. Today they're on the ground. So there they all are. And actually this seems like right after it, but it was right before dark. They were still wet, so I put them on my railing. And oh, this is the cauliflower I ate for dinner and lunch. It was really good. But then in the evening, it was time for me to do dishes. So I had my same 2 buckets there, and I used the small one with clear water, the big one with soapy water. And from there, it's your straightforward washing dishes. I got a sponge, and I wash it in the soapy water, rinse it in the clear water, and then I put it on this dish rack that's on top of that desk there. Yep, washing dishes. The dirty water I put in this orange bucket, and I rinse that pink one with the clear water to kind of just rinse out any other food particles that are in there. And then later I'll dump that orange bucket outside my house. But yeah, there's the finished dishes. Everything's all clean. Thanks for watching my video, and be sure to tune in soon for another one.